Good morning and happy Monday. Welcome to today's edition of the Morning Sprint. I'm Brittany Weir and thank you for joining me. I'm going to start today with some updates about that deadly tornado that hit over the weekend. So at least 3/4 of one Kentucky town is gone following the streak of deadly tornadoes that tore through the heartland over the weekend. As you can see, all the damage there. This is just devastating. It was determined that recovery efforts are beginning right now as thousands of residents grapple with the devastation. So far, at least 80 people are dead, but officials expect that number to climb to 100. Oh my gosh, just look at all that video. I couldn't even imagine. So our hearts go out to them. But here in our area, God's Pit Crew is already stepping into action to help. So the Danville nonprofit is leaving this morning with a truck full of blessing buckets and supplies. They also have a crew of volunteers heading to Kentucky to help remove debris, tarp roofs, and cut down trees. So it's nice to hear that a local nonprofit is heading out there to help. And if you would like any information on how you can help, you can head to our website, WSLS.com, God's Pit Crew, and how they're taking donations and how you can help out through them or just other ways to help out people in Kentucky, again, who went through that heartbreaking weekend. All right, next, if you are in Roanoke and you are a music lover, you're going to want to listen to this. Refurbishing old instruments to give them a shot at new life. Well, two musicians here in Roanoke are giving children the gift of music. In a Roanoke storage unit on Valley Avenue, so dozens of musical instruments are being stored there. Bill Hudson and Al Coffey pick up the donated instruments and then refurbish them and then pass them off to children who can't afford one. That is so cool. So for the past 16 years, they handed out 600 instruments to kids in several states. And from 10 to 5 p.m. this weekend, the musicians will be available to help children at the storage unit. So you can head to our website, WSLS.com, to find out how to get involved in this and how to schedule an appointment. But I think that is so cool. I used to actually play the flute when I was in middle school. And then when I was done, I'm not the most musically gifted person, so it wasn't the right path for me, but when I was done with my flute, donated it to a school so that they could have it so other children could learn how to play, and maybe they'll be better than I was. But I think this is just a very cool thing that they're doing right here in Roanoke, and again, if you want to schedule an appointment for that, we have all that information for you on our website. Alrighty, and then this is just a really good feel-good story that I wanted to bring to you. If you haven't seen it yet, it's about Luna, and Luna made headlines a couple weeks ago, but she was a dog who was abandoned, and then, she was rescued, and now she has turned into a star, as you can see right there. Well, she took her final bow at the Berglund Center this weekend. She starred in the Southwest Virginia Ballet's performance of the Nutcracker. Oh, she is just so cute, and I'm so happy for her. Look at her in her sweater. That is adorable. Well, she's taking laps to prepare for her big number, and performers say every day Luna seems to be improving. She stole the public's heart a month ago after surviving an abusive owner. She's still on the road to recovery, though. She has anemia and Lyme disease, and Angels of Assisi says her spirit, though, is much brighter. As you can see, she's getting all that love and attention right there on stage. Well, after the show, we've got some good news. Luna received the best gift of all. She is being placed in a loving foster home. So it's great news for Luna, and so happy to see that such, a rough story turned out to be so bright that she got her, big moment in the spotlight on stage, and then we'll also find a loving family. So congratulations, Luna, and just a good feel-good story for your Monday if you didn't hear about that. And then also, if you didn't know, Monday, today, is National Hot Chocolate Day, and I couldn't think of a better day for it because if you've stepped outside, it's pretty cold. I had to scrape the ice off my windows this morning, so that was not fun. So we're definitely getting into the colder weather, but today is National Hot Chocolate Day, so a great day to celebrate. And you can celebrate by going to one of the local places here in Roanoke or Southwest Virginia area, depending on where you live. And there's so many ways to make hot cocoa that I think it's fun to hear some. If you have any good recipes, please let me know. I love anything with peppermint this time of year, so if you put some marshmallows and peppermint sticks and your hot chocolate and just a big old mug and cozy up on the couch with a blanket. That sounds like the great way to celebrate today. I probably might end up doing that after work later, but just yeah, a great day to celebrate some hot chocolate on a cold winter day. Well, that's all I have for you today for the morning sprint. If you have, again, any story ideas, please send them our way. We are always looking, and thank you to everyone who's watching, and I hope you have a good rest of your Monday.